Good day, everyone. Why you think you're right even when you're wrong? What happened to us is just a simple mistake. It's something that our brains are wired to. According to Nobel Prize winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman, our mind rely on fast, automatic thinking. It feels confident, familiar, and convincing. Even when the conclusion is completely wrong, this is because of something called confirmation bias. Our brains habit of not seeing the information that supports what we already believe and ignoring the test. So when we're absolutely sure we're right, it doesn't always mean we are. So when we're absolutely sure we're right, it doesn't always mean we are. It often means our brain has already chosen a side before we even check the facts. And that's exactly why your moment with Mikhaila happened with us all. In this talk, we're dividing into psychology behind this. In this talk, we're dividing into psychology behind this. Why our mind trick us into overconfidence, how our wrong assumptions shape our decisions, and how admitting mistakes can actually make us another. We're dividing into psychology behind this. Why our mind trick us overconfidence, how our wrong assumptions shape our decisions, and how admitting mistakes can actually make us smarter. Because understanding why we think we're right, even we're wrong, isn't just about avoiding errors. It's about learning to think better.
People sometimes think they are right even they are wrong because they only notice things that support what they already believe. Their feelings, the people around them, and thinking deeply can also make them feel sure even when they should not. That's why it's important to check our ideas and listen to others' opinions, because accepting that we might be wrong helps us make better choices and avoid mistakes. Study shows that being too confident can lead to poor decisions, which means trusting ourselves without checking facts is risky. So, being open to correction and questioning our own thoughts is necessary for better thinking.
So last week, I was convinced I had the right answer for our MMW subject. I spent hours studying that one formula, argued with my friend Mikhaila about it non-stop. Even bet her something if I was correct in that question. Guess what? I was wrong, and Mikhaila, she was right. Turns out, our brains are kinda tricking us when we're right, thinking we know everything when in fact you forgot something that makes the situation wrong. Turns out, our brains are kinda tricking us when we're right, thinking we know everything when in fact you forgot something that makes the situation wrong. But here's the thing I learned. Being wrong isn't embarrassing, it's how we learn. So next time you're sure you're right, pause, ask a friend, maybe even bet them something. Because the best grades and the best life lesson don't come from being perfect, they come from admitting when we messed up. Turns out, our brains are kinda tricking us when we're right, thinking we know everything when in fact you forgot something that makes the situation wrong. But here's the thing I learned. Being wrong isn't embarrassing, it's how we learn. So next time you're sure you're right, pause, ask a friend, maybe even bet them something. Because the best grades and the best life lesson don't come from being perfect, they come from admitting when we messed up.
So, after everything we've talked about, it all comes back to our main question. Why do you think we're right even we're wrong? As psychologist, Daniel Kahneman explains, our mind has shortcuts that make us feel confident, even when our conclusion isn't accurate. That's why mistakes aren't sign of weakness. They're simply part of how the brain works. But the real lesson is this. Being wrong isn't the problem. Refusing to notice where wrong is. So next time, you're completely sure about something. Check your facts, ask friends, stay open.